been a long time. It's been a long time since I tried. God is deep. Look how big it is, my kitty. Look. Mm. I can explain. Hey. Ay, corazón. Ya, bebé. The last day, the second day, the third day. Baby, I haven't said to sleep in one day. People are crazy. Those days. Things are getting crazy. Things are getting crazy. For real. For real. I don't even know. Like, I don't feel like people are coming in this life. Hello, my brother. It's funny to think about it, but what can I say? My brother literally told me that one lie is just for life. Bueno, this point of view is not good. This POV will might kill me. By the way, this get break it by my kitties. However, wait, I bought some glue. It's like a new glue for my lash, and oh, it's cute. I feel it's cute. I just need to fix one lash. That's pretty much what I had to do. Um, thanks. Never appreciate love Brasil. I had a friend that was from there. She really was Brazilian. I'm not kidding. She was from there. Right, kitty? Right, my kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, I need to open my eyes more than ever because one lash is going to do that thing. Thank you. I really, I need to do a confession, and is that the reason why I don't wear lashes is one is because I don't want the. I want to honor my coach. She used to wear a lot of lashes, and she always used to say, "Get ready, don't be like a." Like she always said in a mean way, but like in a way that it helped me to get ready. And she was like, what is it called? A proverb girl? Because she read the Bible. That gave me also in the Bible. Not to say that I will come back again to, to be Christian or whatever. Because people are like, my come back. No, I respect. I have values. But I feel like everybody should read the Bible. Because we have a lot of lessons, honestly. And it's so funny to think about it when I see that in a meme, even though that somebody said that humans are so dumb in a way that was funny that they need like a guy to be human. You know what I mean? Like you cannot be. I feel like all of them are connected. So let me just read about One Piece to be fair. But like I've been enjoying to honor her. It's fine, but like she had this type of lashes all the time, and I love that. It was so in my thing to honor her, and it's also because I cry and I used to wear mascara or like these lifting lashes that I bought, but like the lift lashes, the lift kit that I purchased, it always used to fall because I had depression anxiety, so I cry a lot during the day. Like at night, I know that was staying healthy. And I was expecting, that my therapist will tell me, you had anxiety. But like then she switched it up and be like, no, you had anxiety and depression. Which is another conversation. But my mental health has been doing well. I feel like since what I find my coach and like she get a boyfriend, she got a partner, so yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. All the people are just getting partner, even on my friend, because I have multiple, not multiple, but like I have some friends that are guys. Most of them are guys, are not women, because I can't. I don't know, for some reason I can't have friends that are women. But like I had one friend that was like a guy that I stopped to talk to him that it affected me so much. I need to say. But like there is another person that was another friend that was a guy that got like a pookie, like a partner, and he was like, no, like it was just, and like he basically got a partner. I will not disrespect his privacy because we love here the T respectful. That's all I need to say. But I feel so grateful. But then we still talking, but like wasn't like if your friend is single, and he was like my translator and like talking whatever, and it's not like how it used to be like, yo, have this whatever. Like he knows, and he was like, you should know because you're a woman. I don't know. He even though make me write some stuffs. Yeah, as a woman I need to see recommendation from a guy on women anatomy. I must say, just that. It's kind of dumb, but it happened. So yeah, I'm still recovering. But I lost weight. Now I'm gaining weight. I probably should go to gym, but like I feel I will be there, and I don't know. I don't have an excuse to go there. I always go somewhere with excuse of like, no, I'm there because of the people. No, I'm there because of whatever. I'm there because of my health. But like, I can walk. Ah, I don't know. It's just a thing. Just a little something that I've been having. I don't know. This is my body complexion. Oh, but like I feel like I need to gain some weight. Like I notice that some people wanna lose, I wanna gain. My legs cannot be thin. My legs should not be like this. In my opinion, my legs should not be like. And you know what is funny? That is a story from Instagram. I literally and it's that when you have like a nice woman, physically speaking, while I'm getting ready. So you have like a nice woman, physically speaking, and you kind of, let's say you wanna upgrade your business. Like having a nice woman, let me tell you, having a nice woman will like help you, but like not in the sense that you're thinking of. I'm really sick. Like it's more about of being like presentable to the world in a sense. Like when she's good looking, people also assume that you have like good income in a sense. So eventually they will look up for your business and be like, yo, that person have money, or like people will assume that you have money. So energetically it will make you like a little income, and I think feel like financial as well, because those energies work together. You know, I hope my lash will not fall out. Wait a second. Wait a second. I will think I'm gonna miss this. Yes, please. Wow. Wait. I will real. Uh-oh. Please. So that is how it works. Like, I don't know, it's just a thing. And also something that I hear is like pretty privilege doesn't exist. Like there is just women that didn't wanna get pretty. At least from a girl that I hear from. Well, like someone just told me once that I look pretty without makeup and without lashes. But I don't know, I trust them because they want me to look ugly for other people and just do them pretty, or I don't know if I would trust them. for how my life is been going. Wait, I should add one. I don't know. Because I hear this funny thing about like a woman that said, people just want you ugly, you just need to get her. But really, I have an intense feeling when I see somebody on red. Not wearing red, but like I usually relate people with food. Or like things or like the stuff with food. And so that's my primarily instinct, you know what I mean? So I don't know. When I want to devour somebody, I know that it's just green flag to me because if I don't get the feeling of like I want to eat you, it's not for me. Like it's not for me. I don't know by the way. I noticed that there was one unplug that I need to plug, but I will change my pins. My cat also wants to be pretty. That they took my lash. Like I don't know how, but like they took the box and look at the lashes off, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I don't feel like I need a lot, even though I just a little bit. I don't need much. Until I will be recovering from depression, you will see my lashes maybe. Maybe it's a new thing that I want to add. I don't know, just a little something that it's been just sparkling. Somebody also told me that how I have a thing for hands. That's what I love to have my hands done. It's not about that. It's when I'm sad, I just look at them and I be like, well, my life could be worse, but like, I still shine and like I see some color because sometimes I just don't see colors. Sometimes I just don't see any color. I don't. For much that I try, I don't. And it's been a thing since I've been growing up. Like recently, I've been seeing colors, and yeah. I wish you. Michi, no la voltees. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. If you don't mind, this is the look. Oh, it's okay. I can do my lashes. I want to Where's my hair? Yes. I always update my hair before bed. It's the thing, sometimes I just can't do that. I was so weak in this week that I really could not do me braids. That's the thing. And that was my sign to stop. And my family knows me. They were like, you are working, you are doing this. And I was like, yeah, but I'm young. But like, you, even though you're young, like, you need to stop. And I'm like, yeah. But like, luckily, the place that I work on is like chill, and like how I know the boss from there. Not because I was emotionally, I don't know, just my mom is a friend of this man. Like they know their wife, and just it was a blessing to me being in this place because it allowed me so much to just be and like work and don't have a lot of stress. And as well as the treatment is a payment. Mom just said that. Oh, but it's weekly that my work is just Saturday and Sunday. But it's not like Monday to Sunday how I used to be in the coffee shop that I was because I don't know, I feel like it wasn't for me, and I really just wanted to work like in a place weekly, Sunday and Monday, and it wasn't controversial. I can focus now on other stuff like studying. And even though people remind me a lot, I know that you're not my mom maybe, but it's nice also. I have plans to make friends, maybe do some sleepovers, maybe do like a live and then like, yo, it's my time. Maybe let's talk about it, maybe let's chit chat. And it will be more in Spanish, and it will be cute to do that and like do kind of some dynamics until I get somebody romantically speaking. I don't know. I don't think. Imagine if I ever get like one day to another, we'll be doing like a live, and I'll be like doing like a sleepover with like my partner in a sense, and I will be like, this is my Pookie, my not my Pookie. Pookie is just for people that I can. But like this is my boo, and this is it will be cute. It will be cute. But I need to save me for this time. And if you didn't know, I do practice celibacy on purpose and not on purpose. If you know what I mean. Some people are surprised, like, why do you even try? Even though my friend was pushing me, being like, oh, there's the guy that I was talking to was like, why do you even try? Just let me, I can. Without the bond, without emotional bond, I'm like, I can, I wish can, but like, imagine if I can. Without the bond, imagine. No, I don't want to imagine that. But like, I really can. I need to know them first and then be like, no, no. But like I really need to know somebody. Like I can be just with a hook of mindset. Like when something bad happens or like something doesn't work out, I'm like whatever and just coming back. But like if it's emotional, I get deeper. I get deeper. When I say my personality, you understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But like at work, a lot of self improvement. I must say. I must say. Should I put cream on my feet? I learned that this is from the body, not for this body angle. Anyway, people, this is me. Oh, maybe it was kind of rough. Either way. But let me check. I wasn't. I'm just shaking my pants. They're comfy. Look, they're really comfy. Oop, sorry. Let's see you in another day, another night. Take care. I will enjoy my fan moment. I don't know. It's nice about like being fan of like a musician because you also relate with people and they kind of relate to. You kind of know, and it's like one or not, like a musician could define like your kind of music or like friendship group because matter of fact, but that doesn't compare to my crush, which I don't know about her much. It's been a mystery to me. It's been a mystery. The only person that I got to know was my friend, and like he knows what I'm into in all senses, but like I don't know, like he didn't do me the favor to like introduce me to somebody that was my type. That is not fair. That is not this. But like I'm glad for all of them. Like I'm glad for living, being alive, didn't soon in life because I had thoughts way long ago and I was like, how sad it would be my life. And yeah, my dad also has been supporting me financially. And it recently went after vacation, after I was wasting my time. Not wasting, but like, kind of working because he was not getting money to the table. So I was the one who was getting on him. And I don't know, I'm more independent as a woman because it was my work. And you know what? The best quality that I find in someone, and you might know, the day that I will get in a relationship will be that it will smooth me so much that you can tell that I won't even do like roof movements. I will be just cuddling and just being my most softest self ever. Because the energy that I'm going through, that I love about somebody that is male energy predominantly, um, in a sense of energy vibe, is just to smooth me a lot that I will be safe and be okay. If that makes sense. Because I notice people that bring me anxiety, so I took a pause and I've been like, you bring me peace and anxiety, and I've been like, yeah. But like, um, that's it pretty much, the energy that I'm pursuing. No, the energy that I just, I'm putting you this, I'm doing you this, just do that, whatever. No, that kind of is that just with being there, just, you know what you need to do, and that's it. Like, I don't need to be anxious. I don't need to be whatever. I just need to be there. My friend even though knows about that. I don't know. I should introduce people. I feel like my friend have the key to my heart. Like he knows what is going with me in a sense because he knows information that matters. My friend was like, "You have now the another key. Use it wisely," and he just ran. He just ran and gave me my information because he knows, you know, that like I have even the PDF after I stopped talking to him because it was like, not let me write information and give that to another person that I will be with because I don't have any time to also introduce myself and be like, you know, that's it, that's whatever, because some people really don't remember, can't remember. Like some people have a memory that I even need to do like a PDF of like my own body to like introduce to somebody. This is my thing. This is my thing. This is what I love. This is my that serious I take. That's why I also did like the episode of manga being like, this is when this is when. I even did that. I even did that. I don't know how to do like a video of like how to do your own body map to your heart. I don't know, it was so cool. But like anyway, I need to rest. Have a good day. Sleep well. That I have a coffee talk that I'll be doing soon. So get your coffee. It's a funny one. It's a deep one, but it's a funny one. Bye. Bye. Take care.